It directly affects us. He can continue with his work permit. He can continue working in this country legally without having to hide, like he said. It gives him a little bit more dignity, and I apologize because it's frustrating.
An emotional time for you and your family then?
Yes, I'm sorry. It's just they've been waiting a long time. He People like him's their lives are essentially on hold until they can understand what their future is going to be like. Until they can, the idea of meeting a special person, getting married, starting a life, going to school. This immigration system just puts all that into question. He doesn't know what's going to happen in his future. He just doesn't know. And this is temporary. It's not permanent. We're looking for something permanent. People like him are looking for something like the Dream Act that they're still hoping would pass. But now that the Senate is controlled by the Republicans, the chances of that seem to have shrunk.
But today, for your brother, does he have more of a sense of hope? Because he must have led a life so far that really felt like it was on hold.
He does. I'm surprised he still has hope. He's just, everything that he's gone through, just looking over his shoulder every day, trying to find work legally, and just thinking about the prospect of being deported. He doesn't know what life in Mexico is like. He's grown up here since he was an infant. He graduated high school here. He's an American in his mind and in his heart. That this country is all he knows, and he's been wanting to serve the Navy like I have for 10 years. He just wants a chance to serve his country, to wear the cloth of his nation, and to give back to this country. He just wants that opportunity, and many, many people like him want that opportunity to do the same thing.
Has he always known ever since he was a little boy that he was in the US illegally?
No, ma'am. He's just like many other people. They found out later on in their lives, whether it was from through a job application that was denied or applying for university. He found out in high school, and that kind of thing can crush anybody's spirits. And it's just a surprise to me that he's been able to keep his head up for such a long time and just hold on for whatever little hope there is. Just like the speech from President Obama last night, it gives him a little bit more hope, but there are questions. We need to find out if this will qualify him to join the armed forces or not. Hopefully he does, but he's still fighting. He's still living every day and trying to do his best.